Dealing with the condition itself is not enough.
Dear Mr. Massa, I'm just trying to mind my own business. What's the matter? It's just another day, another black king captured. I'm about to lose my brain, stuck inside this ghetto rapture. I got a lot of smoke. If you want it, you can have it. They want a hat trick, but this is black girl magic. Ain't talking about the kind that'll make you disappear, but I'm talking about the power of the melanin within. Ain't looking for trouble, but I'ma say this one time. I put 2 dukes up if you try to touch mine. We still want justice for Samir and Trayvon. You say you don't see color, but racism ain't blind. They targeting little kids whose skin look just like mine. So I'm paranoid, it's a war zone outside. And I'm a black queen, so if you ask me to step out of my car, you gon' have to snatch me. Cause I ain't going no damn well. Had to spend my whole life living unfair. Ancestors got my back and they right here. You can never understand, it's a nightmare. Living in my black shoes by the black rules. You can keep your handshake, I don't dap coons. The white man that go nuts if he cash you. But you all on his side like a damn fool. Make it make sense.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
Make it make
We are
sense.
denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation
Queen.
away from us or aside from us is come together
Queens.
against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your
Ahmadiyyah.
hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Ahmadiyyah.
Parents, pay attention to the books, the school system, even to your little children. Lies mixed with wisdom. His skin too bright, so he was blind to the prison. My skin just right, so I collide with division. You trying to pray to God, but we tired of religion. No savior saving, we got to save our savings. We used to pay miss, how we gon' make the slave rich? But who's to blame, and tell me why you complaining? We need a team effort just to rule the nation. Like a bad relationship, missing communication. We missing moderation. They're trying to get a poison to my population. No reparations. I'm getting tired of Satan.
We are oppressed.
I'm
Queen.
getting tired of waiting.
We are downtrodden.
Queen.
We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation.
Queen.
It's the one and only queen of receipts, the dropping gems in these YouTube streets. The lawyer Royce, nowhere to go. Tune in for the infamous morning show, giving the news that you need to know. So don't you dare miss the wake up call. Then in the evening, I got all for y'all. Get your dose of daily vitamins. You know the queen makes it make sense. So true.
All right, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your Saturday morning vitamins or your Saturday morning wake-up call. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Okay, so with that all being said, also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Dr._A_Shakur, TikTok at Dr. A Shakur, and Twitter at DGoddess27. And as per usual, if you don't like what the Queen is cooking, you already know what to do. Okay, you already know what to do. So listen, you guys know that I did a video about Ronnie Bo, okay, days ago, and I said that I feel like he's out here scamming, and I showed you the receipts that have been sent to me by a myriad of people. So someone sent me a couple of videos that he's been on. And also, I found some of the timestamps. Now, I didn't watch these long arse videos because they were long. And shout out to Ratchet TV, the hood journalist, for his due diligence. But the videos were quite long, so I didn't watch the entire things. I went through and got the timestamps of what I want you all to know and hear. And then also I got another receipt. Okay, I have a couple of receipts, but I'm going to just show this one. Now, the person who sent me this receipt doesn't want me to show the response, so I'm not going to show you that, or I'll redact that and just show you what was sent to me. Okay, and so that I've been said, this is all getting real messy. So let's talk about it. Everyone, please hit that like button. Let's see who's in here. Okay, hello, Claudette, 504 Nola, Coco V, Lana L, Samantha, Luna, Miss J is in the house. All right, Deronda, I see you, beloved. Shout out to all of my loyal royals and my moderators who put in work. Okay. In fact, do I have any moderators in here? Hey, hi, Coco. Okay, so let's get into it. I see you, Desmond. Okay. Nessa G, Claudette. All right, so let's get this party started. Now, I don't have all day to be in here. Okay, it's Trisha's in the house. God bless 23. Because I have somewhere to be. I wanted to be there by 12. I'll be a little late, but nonetheless, okay, let's get into this because here's the thing. Sophia Martinez said Ratchet is a dangerous man. Okay, I don't know him, but I do know. Hey, Buckhurst DC, John Drea is in the house. Okay, Sophia, Kenyatta. Now, if that all been said, I don't know him, but I do know that he's doing some very good news reporting, in my opinion. And I also saw now some of the things that he says and some of the things he believes, I quite frankly disagree with. Okay, I don't think that he views Ronnie Bo as a grifter, and I absolutely do, as you all know. But with that all being said, let's talk about it because he says that he was called by Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro. Now, you know, there's people saying that they've been getting threats and all this stuff or whatever. And, you know, sometimes you have to take stuff with a grain of salt. But he actually showed what I find to be a receipt. Okay, and there was a write-up about this. So let's get into it. There was a write-up about this. YouTuber Ratchet TV drops bombshell claims against Jay-Z involving harassment. Okay, it says disclosure. Hold on. Now they give a disclosure. They say, hold on. State of Alabama-based writer. This article is work from cited sources of informational purposes and is used with permission. Okay, no affiliate links are included. Okay, and so with that all been said, I'm going to say this is all alleged as well because I don't know if Alex Spiro actually called him, but it looks like he did. Okay, I'll show you the receipt momentarily. Now, content creator Ratchet TV, known as the Hood Journalist on YouTube, has made explosive claims alleging harassment and threats tied to rapper Jay-Z and his associates. Now, in a recent viral video, Ratchet TV accused powerful figures in the entertainment industry of attempting to silence him and other truth seekers exposing systemic wrongdoings. All right, and there's a video caption on here. It looks like it says Jay-Z threatened my life. Now, Ratchet TV stated that his streams have been frequently disrupted, claiming that his Wi-Fi has been hacked, videos pixelated, and live streams frozen. He attributed these issues to interference by individuals connected to Jay-Z, describing their tactics as intimidation, saying that I've been going live on YouTube every night, and every night they proceed to mess with my streams, hacking into my Wi-Fi, messing up the audio and video. It's scary, he said. Now, the YouTuber shared alleged messages from individuals that he believes represent Jay-Z, threatening him to change the narrative of his content. According to Ratchet TV, one message read, "Switch the narrative back to Diddy, and if you don't, you're going to find out how powerful I really am." Now, Ratchet also raised questions about missing children and possible connections to high-profile figures. He specifically referenced 1,300 children reportedly missing in Maui following land developments by celebrities, including Oprah Winfrey and Jeff Bezos. I remember I reported on that. Now, he further alleged irregularities surrounding Jay-Z, including speculation about the late Kathy White and her child, as well as long-standing rumors regarding Beyonce and the parentage of her children. Now, where are Kathy White's baby and family? Why won't Jay-Z take a DNA test? There's so much they don't want us to know. Now, this is what Ratchet said on his broadcast. Despite the alleged threats, Ratchet vowed to continue his investigations. He likened the potential revelations to the Epstein scandal, hinting at a systemic abuse and corruption in the entertainment industry, saying this is bigger than me and you. This is about the kids, the truth, and exposing this wicked, demonic industry. They've even threatened to unalive me, but I won't stop until we uncover everything. Ratchet also expressed solidarity with other content creators who have experienced similar harassment, including Khadisha Lynn and Secret Service Sam. If you guys don't know Secret Service Sam, he's the guy, he's the Caucasian gentleman that I showed you on his video a couple of months ago, where there was footage he recorded of two guys showing up at his residence asking him about Diddy. You all may remember that. That's who that is. He's a TikToker. Okay, and Khadisha is the Black lady who also said that she had received a phone call, that they actually went to a residence that she no longer resided at, and the person now living there put her on the phone with those same two men, okay, allegedly. Now, he concluded the video with a call to action for his supporters, saying, keep exposing the truth. Don't let them silence us. We're scratching the surface, and what's underneath will break the internet. As his claims gain traction, many await further details on this unfolding controversy, which continues to spark debate and concern across social media platforms. Okay, so with that all been said, that's the write-up about what he was saying. And so now, as I told you guys, he says that he was absolutely called while he was on his live. And he did show the phone call. He showed the missed calls in his phone. He literally held up his phone and showed the missed calls, and it did come from Alex Spiro's office number. That's what it looked like. Now, I don't know if someone hacked into the number and made it look like that's where it was coming from, but from what I could see, it was from Alex Spiro's office number, because I checked to make sure that was in fact Alex Spiro's office number. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the video where he actually shows that, which is a video that he did last night. Okay, here it is right here. Now, mind you, I'm going to put on some music. I'm going to use an overlay when I start playing the audio portion of his video, because I don't have permission to use this. I don't know this young man. Hopefully he won't mind. But anyway, hold on. Everyone, please be sure to hit that like button. Thank you in advance. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, if you guys can see that number on the phone, okay, that number on the phone, it is 212-849-7354. All right, now I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in Alex Spiro's number. Ask a question. Hold on. Can you guys see that? Once in the chat, if you can see the number on his screen. Once in the chat, if you can see his, hold on. Sophia Martinez says, there is receipts of Ratchet's arrest too. Well, he did say that he was arrested, beloved, but what does that have to do with this? There's a lot of people that have been arrested. Does that have anything to do with this? I really don't think that should, discredit what he is saying. Okay, I don't think that him being arrested previously should discredit anything that he's saying. Okay, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm going to stop the share right there for a moment, and then I'm going to go to Google, and we're going to check to make sure this is Alex Spiro's number. Alex Spiro office number. Okay, there's the same number right there, 212-849-7364. I think I said 54, but it's 64. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? It's the same number. It's the same number. I'm not saying that Alex Spiro called him, but I'm saying it sure looks like he did. It looks like somebody called him from that number. I'll say that much. I don't know if it was Alex Spiro. I don't know who it was, but it looks like he was absolutely called from that number. Bufana Duba says, it's going to be a juicy live. I can just feel it. Okay? So, Stop the Violence says, it could be true, but he's the boy that cried wolf at this point. Oh, okay. Like I said, I don't know this young man. Okay, so let's not down him, because like I said, I don't know this young man. At the end of the day, I've seen him. The stuff that he's been saying sounds credible to me, in my opinion. As I said, there are some things that he says or believes that I don't agree with, but we can all respectfully agree to disagree. Okay, I'm not saying that he's lying. I don't think he's lying or making this stuff up. Okay, so now with that all being said, now let's get into the good part, because I just wanted you all to see that. But let's go to the part where he says Ronnie Bo did something that he shouldn't have done on the previous broadcast. On the video that he did prior to the one I'm about to show you, he says Ronnie Bo did something that he absolutely shouldn't have done. And there's going to be a problem behind it, basically. Okay, I'm going to fast forward just a bit.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45.
You just didn't.
Now, let me put an overlay on here. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Thank you in advance. Hold on, guys.
Read the room, and I apologized to her. I said, you know what, I apologize to you, but I was doing my job at that time. I had to cuss your ass out and get you the hell up off there. You knew better than that. And I was like, come on, as a person who does content, you knew better than that. She even admitted, yeah, I was drunk. She's like, I was drunk, my bad. So she knew better than that. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to the story. They said couldn't stop talking. No, what did he do wrong? Something happened over here last night, huge, that should not have happened. Can anybody in the room tell me what happened? I'm about to expose it, but y'all gonna make me take another shot before I start exposing shit, because I'm telling y'all, I spoke to Jag. She agrees with me on this. I don't care if she admits it or not. Jag knows what I talked to her today, and I ain't record that conversation. I ain't even like that or nothing. I ain't gonna release no recording on me and Jag's conversation. But between me and Jag, she know that everything I'm gonna say up here, I said directly to her, and she know that I'm standing on this, and it is what it is. But Jaguar right now, she even hit me up like, what is this live finna be about? I told her like straight up like what I'm doing and what this was. And I would just say Jaguar Wright left that conversation agreeing with me. I just put it to y'all like that. I think she left that conversation agreeing with me that, yeah, this is exactly what Ratchet's saying. And if you're not careful, which I know she's been playing chess, if you're not careful, you're gonna end up right over there with these people. So last night, I see no one is saying it. He called out Newton's daughter by name. Well, yeah, that was bad. Hold on, that was fucked up. And when he exposed that, it was like, damn, bro, you just put a target on the old girl and her family. But it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that. It was a part of the conversation where he played a recording. No one said this. I can't believe y'all. Oh, there you go, Nakia Tori finally said it. Salute to Nakia Tori. And they say he played his PO on the phone. That wasn't his PO, that was his lawyer. So last night on his lawyer call and what he said he would do with Jay. Not only that, there you go, G Money. Not only just that, he threatened his PO. Allegedly. I don't know. I mean, it could be taken as like a threat. It could, some of the stuff he said just could land him in some type of trouble. But let me tell you something, Ronnie Bo. You weren't smart enough to realize, and no offense to you, I'm just educating you. Let me educate you on something before we even get started, because so you're not saying I'm lying about nothing. Let me educate you real quick. No. You cannot record a conversation with your lawyer in Wisconsin without their consent. Wisconsin is a one-party consent state, which means you can record a conversation. Hold on, matter of fact.
Okay, let's stop right here for a second. I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that he said you cannot record this a one-party conversation in Wisconsin. So Ronnie Bo's in Wisconsin. I don't know where Ronnie Bo is, but that's interesting that he said Wisconsin, because he's alluding to that's where Ronnie Bo was when he made the phone call. So Ronnie Bo, who says that he's been receiving death threats, says that people are out to get him, says that the feds are watching, has let people know where he is, and also giving people his phone number online, which is absolutely crazy to me if people are actually after you. Okay, so please pay attention.
Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Give me a second. Let me send this to myself. Let's just do this. All right, let's just do this. Hold on. Let's go here.
Question: what is the best e-commerce business to start today? Is it drop shipping from China? And
all right, so if you're looking over here, right, it says this. Let me get back to my receipts. All right, it says, no, you cannot record a conversation with your lawyer in Wisconsin without their consent. Wisconsin is a one-party consent state, which means you can record a conversation if at least one party consents. However, recording a conversation without the consent of all parties involved is generally prohibited. Recording a client without their knowledge or consent violates Wisconsin's disciplinary rules. It says secretly recording clients can undermine trust, impair the lawyer's ability to represent the client, and destroy the working relationship. Illegally recording a conversation in Wisconsin is a felony offense. The victim can bring a civil suit to recover damages, including attorney fees and court costs. You just committed a felony on live last night, allegedly. It could possibly be a felony if your lawyer feels that because you made your lawyer look bad. It ain't hard for me to Google who your lawyer is and then put a bad review on your lawyer. You see what I'm saying? Like, what you're doing, you shouldn't have done that. Look, fam, you might get mad at me for doing this, but I mean, it's already out there. Everybody knows you did it on my live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what prompted you to do that, but I'm giving you education now. If you're looking right here, I don't gotta lie, you committed a felony last night. Now your lawyer is gonna get off your case. Jay-Z wins. You just fucked up so bad that you played right into their hands. And I'm gonna tell you your biggest downfall, and this is just coming from Big Ratchet because I see it, and even I would say Jaguar Wright knows it too because we spoke about it. But I don't care if she tells you or not. I'm just telling you this is something that we spoke about. Is you got too many bitches around you, and that's your problem. And this was your downfall. Your downfall was the women. You see, that number you keep throwing out there to get the women, and if you're getting money from these women, whatever you're doing, if that's how you stay afloat because you're not selling drugs no more, I'm only telling you what they're going to be able to prove. Because once they subpoena your Cash App, it's a wrap. You're going back to jail. I'm just giving you what they're going to do to you, bro. Your Cash App is going to be subpoenaed. The things you've been doing to get the attention of women or whatever you had going on, this is going to be your downfall. Now you got cocky and started playing recordings of your lawyer. Now your lawyer is about to jump off your case and not represent you anymore because you just made your lawyer look like complete shit. You just threatened your PO possibly online. Allegedly, that's another felony offense. That's a federal offense because it happened on the internet. The things you're doing on Cash App with the women, if they say you're doing wire fraud or some type of scheme you got going on, that's a federal offense. You're adding on federal offense on top of federal offense while you're playing with billionaires. I don't think you realize how sloppy you're moving. You did it on my show, and that was a bad move because you know they're watching me. Now they about to play chess with your ass, bro. Like, you went out sad, and I'm just giving you the game.
He said he went out sad. I want you all to pay attention. So with that all being said, I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to fast forward to where Jag hops into the chats.
$20, 100.
A lot of people that are starting to put a lot of shit together. I don't know how to do this live tonight, so we just got to just chop it up, and I just got to just do this how I do this, right? I'm just going to freestyle some shit for y'all. So I need everybody in the building. Where we at on the likes? Oh, how the fuck do we only got 600 likes, bro? Can y'all get this, at least get it up to 800 right now? Can everybody just double tap the screen and get the likes up to 800? We got a shit ton of new subscribers. So salute to all the people who subscribe to the channel. But come on, y'all. I need the likes to go up, please and thank you. They say, let's get these likes. So they said, Jag isn't in trouble. Jaguar Wright would tell you that if she don't move the right way, she's in trouble. I don't know what part of that y'all get confused. Now, Jag is moving smart as fuck. Very smart, off the radar, damn near like she's in a bunker somewhere, as she should be. Jag ain't doing too much. The shit she was doing on the internet, she's not as accessible as she once was. You don't see Jaguar Wright floating around on the internet like she was before that Pierce Morgan shit. Ever since Pierce Morgan, Jaguar Wright then set her ass down somewhere. I think she realizes she is in trouble. That was the industry lined Jaguar Wright ass up with that Pierce Morgan shit. And not only that, there's a narrative that's going around about the opposite of us content creators covering this situation, but a lot of people think that it's to line up us because a lot of people like this situation is they don't never get into a lot of other shit, but this certain situation got a lot of people pinpointing a lot of people. Ratchet TV has gotten scorching hot. Ronnie Bo got scorching hot.
Bear, you brought up Ali Carter. You said that Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty." So if Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty," then surely you know what happened in that black kitty house, right?
What black kitty house is this person talking about, Jaguar? I'm gonna play the clip, but I want to know, like, Jag, I don't know what the fuck happened between you two, but I don't know. They did the same thing to my cousin and he ended up on the live. They said, Jag, get at me. They did the same thing to my cousin and he ended up on the live. I've been warning Jag. Put Jag on the live. Well, Jag know how to hit my, hold on, matter of fact. I appreciate it. Hold on. You can call my phone. Let me take it off do not disturb. If you want to call my phone, you can hit my line. You know what I'm saying? Or I could call you on my other one and I could put you on the live from the phone if you want to. If you want to discuss this, we can. It's up to her. I don't know if she want to get on live and talk or not. It's up to her. She know how to reach me though, she do. They say her last live. They said, I never saw this video. Okay, well, let's listen to this again. I want to know. Let's listen to this again.
Well, Jaguar, you poked the bear. You brought up
Ali started coming for me out of nowhere. Then I addressed it, and now there is this huge conspiracy. Yeah, Jag, this conspiracy is right here. If you want to talk about this conspiracy that they putting you in now, Jag, especially after you've already admitted to speaking to witnesses and it's looking like a lot of these women are copying this Jaguar blueprint, is there a network of women? Or what do you got going on with these people, Jag? What the fuck is going on?
Ali Carter. You said that Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty." So if Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty," then surely you know what happened in that black kitty house, right? And this is why I said Jaguar Wright has been victimizing victims.
Okay, here she goes calling right now. Yo, what's good, Jag? Hey, you can hear me?
Hello?
What's good?
Hold on a second. I don't know how to work this on that. Can you hear me, Ratchet?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's going on, brother? Shalom.
What's good? What's good?
I swear to God, it's just funny to me. It's become almost comical to a point where if I mention a name, instantly it turns into a thing.
Okay.
And it's something.
So what? There's this conspiracy about you and Ali Carter. Where did this come from?
Well, you know, once all of the fake and compromised Diddy victims started, you know, falling down one by one, you know, I don't want to have to toot my own horn, but I killed it. I killed all these stories. I killed everything. They had started coming after Ali, trying to expose Ali as a fraud, and then she had to come forward and tell everybody that Lamisha was lying and that she had nothing to do with her, and she was never in Texas at that time without her.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business.
So I hit up Jaguar right, and I'm like, yo, Jag, did you email me? And they're like, her team is like, nah, it wasn't us. And I'm like, I know it. I kind of figured it wasn't because you.
That's done nothing but show you grace, even though I.
Listen to this again.
And that she had nothing to do with her, and she was never in Texas at that time without her. And I told people, I thought it was messed up that Ali Carter had to come out of hiding just to address this. I'm like, it put her safety in jeopardy. And I said, everybody, leave her alone. And I said, Ali, go back into hiding. Just don't address these people no more. Think about your safety first. Well, as soon as I say that, which in my opinion, I don't know, in your opinion, does that sound like I was attacking her?
I mean, no, not from what you're saying, no.
Yeah, well, I wish I could say it was just what I was saying. I said it on the blue couch. I said it on my own channel. I told people, leave her alone. You know, she has a passion for getting to, you know, creating awareness for the victims so that they can get help or whatever the case may be. As long as that's what she's on, she on that over there, I'm on this over here. Next thing I know, she starts telling people that I'm sending her unalivement threats and that my supporters are coming after her. Not true. I've never even been on a live stream of hers. All I see is what people jack and clip up and put on YouTube. I never even followed her on TikTok. Like, I made it very clear that the second that the girl said she was Tupac's long-lost daughter, I wouldn't get nowhere near it. I had no idea that at the same time, she keeps spouting these stories about some Boule Black Panther, which is some Panther said, I'm a Black Panther. And I serve at the pleasure of the chairman of the board, Fred Hampton Jr. I can't abide people running around trashing the Panthers and then coming up with some imaginary subsector, this, that, and the other. Then I got somebody else talking about some other dummy sitting here now online talking about, hey, you don't know how to Black Panther party. Yes, I do know how to Black Panther. You don't know. There's the new ones and there's the old ones, and you don't know which one she's talking about. Yeah, I know all of the Panthers. The original Panthers and the next generation. I just find it funny that she's supposed to be Tupac's long-lost daughter, which would make her a third-generation Panther legacy, but she got taken and abused and all kinds of stuff, and the Panthers are bad, and the Black Panther Boule, and it's like, it's weird. So I addressed it. Then the next thing you know, she starts making videos talking about here, kitty, kitty, and this and that. What? And then, if that ain't bad enough, Lamisha Fuller starts parroting everything that she's saying in her videos. So now I got somebody that I know is a fake and somebody who's posing as real, both attacking things that I support greatly and using the same language. Oh, by the way, both of them said that they had got unalivement threats that allegedly came from me, and that they both said that they was going to be taken out on the 1st. Well, as far as we know, they both still alive. I had nothing to do with it. You know, it's weird. I got so many impersonators on YouTube, Ratchet. I got so many impersonators that people really don't know what to believe anymore. And it's sad because all they got to do is come and find me. I'm really not that hard to find. So yeah, I addressed it and I made it very clear that I think that what she's doing is divisive.
Okay, Measured Man says, let's not forget. Go back and find the video from 3 months ago. Jag said, I know for a fact she is Tupac's daughter. Let me find it. Oh, so Jag said she knows for a fact that is Tupac's daughter? Well, I know for a fact that isn't. Okay, that's what I know. Okay, so I didn't know she said that. That's interesting. Thank you for your insight into the topic and your contribution to the channel, beloved. Peace, love, and blessings. That's not Tupac's daughter. And in my opinion, Allie Carter looks a whole lot more like Diddy than she does anybody in Tupac's family. Okay, please pay attention.
Divisive. I think it's strange to take shots at somebody that's done nothing but show you grace. And the second that I address it, now all of a sudden there's this big beef. Ain't no beef. Jaguar versus Ali, ain't no versus. I'm the real deal. And as far as I can tell from the information and intel that I'm getting, that bitch is a fraud. So is that white handler mother who adopted her when she was 87. Like, it's strange. All of it is strange. Or all of the rallies that she's put together where allegedly she gets sent a lot of money to show up and then all of a sudden she's on the run and can't make it. I think people are going to start taking shots at me and questioning me, then it's time for me to start asking relevant questions about what is really hidden for. Because to start subliminally attacking someone that's done nothing but show you grace, even though I haven't believed half of the stuff that came out of your mouth, you're doing too much. Am I wrong?
No.
So now, of course, because since the trolls don't got no content, they want to turn this into content and try to force an engagement. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen next. Allie Carter ain't going to say shit. Allie Carter's going to hide. Because in just under 2 weeks, Too Strong is about to do a full exposure on her. I ain't got nothing else to say about that dumb little girl. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to see what comes out in the rinse. You know, if it don't get clean in the wash.
Rule number 3, you can't get rich.
Okay, so you all heard that. Okay, so you all heard that. You heard what Jack said. So basically, let's just move on to the next video because I want you all to hear what Ratchet TV, the hood journalist, what he's saying about when he was talking about Ronnie Bo made the, played a phone call. He recorded his attorney. I couldn't believe he did that either. That just was not smart. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to your own attorney? This man's working on your behalf, at your behalf. Okay, so I'm going to go to the screen, to the timestamp. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Okay, here we go. This is all nefarious, guys. Please pay attention. And let me just tell you all something interesting. I remember before I started doing YouTube, maybe around 2018, 2019, before I ever got on YouTube, I remember sitting at home watching YouTube and seeing the beefs and seeing the YouTubers talking trash about each other. I remember the first people I saw doing that was Tasha K and Lovely T. And then I saw Tasha K get into it with, I think it was Armand Wiggins or whatever. And I said to myself, how the hell do these people even know each other from online? Do they have some type of YouTube meeting where they all meet up so they can beef? am in the midst of it. Okay, this is all crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put an overlay on this. Likes up, everyone, please. Like and share. Thank you in advance. Here we go.
They come with what we doing, bro. Like, another thing, since I got the number out, a female who was actually like my girlfriend, she starting to see this phone, like, it's on silent right now. People still calling right now, bro, from your channel, still sending cash outs right now. So she started, and she a very beautiful lady, but she started acting very insecure, like as if the attention was bothering her. So like these, when you get in this position that we in, bro, like your family, the people close to you start going against you, especially when you really dedicated to what you do. Then you got to worry about the YouTube police, these other government agencies. You got to worry about these billionaires who feel like you a threat to them, trying to kill you or get you killed. And it's just so much to come with this. And to be honest, like, I really stopped selling drugs, bro. But this is more stressful than selling drugs, bro. What we doing? I know a little bit about your situation, but what I've been going through this year long, it's like, damn, I might as well get back low key and start back selling drugs.
Now here's my question with that. If this is so stressful, why is he doing it? He doesn't have to be on YouTube. He's not helping any victims. Okay, he's not out here going to save victims. You know, he's not doing anything so significant that he needs to be on here. Everything he's doing is self-serving for himself. So why is he on here if it's such a problem, if it's so stressful, you know, and if he has all these issues and this, that, and the third? And especially if you're receiving death threats and the feds are watching and you have billionaires after you, why are you on here, sir? Please make that make sense. Okay, Leon said exactly. Simply Kai said for attention. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Bafana Duba said, you are reporting on them. You don't have tickets to the beef convention. Not the beef convention. Joy said maybe he's a plant. This is all crazy. Jasmine said clout. Songwriter Sunny said, but he light skinned though. Okay, let's continue. Measure Man, thank you for your contribution to the channel. Once again, beloved, says, I watched Surviving Jaguar yesterday, and now all of this makes sense, coming across as a scheme. I hate it for true victims. I didn't even know there was a thing called Surviving Jaguar. Right. This is all nefarious, okay? This is all nefarious, okay? Let's just continue. Likes up, everyone, please like and share, because I'm waiting for him to play that recording of his own attorney, which is so crazy to me.
Because this, you know, I felt like stop selling drugs. Okay, I wasn't gonna have as much money, but I wanted the peace now. And this right here, it is no peace in this, bro. It's really no peace in this. And that's why I might even make this my last interview, because I had did an interview with Stevie Knight a couple months ago, and that was supposed to be my last interview because of everything that's going on. But
okay, this is the automatic course creator. And if you are looking for the
once he put that out, Matthew Cox had put out an interview like a couple days after that. It went viral, and I had my number in that interview. And then all these other opportunities, people start asking to do interviews and stuff. But bro, I don't really want to even do this. People asking me to get a channel, like they don't know what come with this. Like,
that's a lot.
Truth teller. I mean, everybody could be a truth teller, but when you start making this type of impact where everybody talking about you, it's gonna be all type of problems. They don't want no real people on these platforms telling no truth. And then they seeing how powerful platforms like Ratchet TV can be. Like, your channel could compete with CNN, NBC, and all these other major media companies, bro. And that's what they started to fear, and that's why they attacking us the way that they do.
I'm gonna show you something real quick with actually speaking of the same subject you're on.
the incident on Christmas, that didn't work. They couldn't scare me. Now they reaching out to my PO saying I'm a part of a RICO based in the UK and putting JAG in it, and you know what I'm saying? I got court coming up. So if the judge believe this stuff, I'll be right back in the feds next month because of that. But you know, it could very well be Jay-Z people. But tell me, could you hear this?
So when you talk to him, John?
Now, guys, this is him, Ronnie Bo. He's playing a recording of him talking to his own attorney. Okay, that's what he's playing a recording of. Hold on. Let me turn his music down just a little bit.
And what do you say?
Things are going good. Like proven income and everything. The mental health.
Yeah, we good.
He said like you tried everything and something like it didn't work out with the let me just sit here.
Man, fuck that mental health shit. I'm supposed to be in the program and all this positive shit I'm doing. Do I really seem like somebody who needs to be going through all these motherfucking programs and shit? Like they the feds. I know they investigate. They can tell I ain't out here selling drugs no more. All the motherfucking times I got pulled over, they know I don't carry guns like that. Like I used to. They know what the fuck going on. Like I'm supposed to been off these motherfucking papers, and that's what I'm saying. Like bro, you my attorney. You supposed to be representing me. You wait till I have to send you all this shit and talk about threatening to sue you for legal malpractice before you call me.
No, that's actually not at all why I called you. I specifically called you because I don't want any issues coming up at the hearing, and I want the judge to terminate your supervisory release. And that's why I called your probation officer, just to make sure that there aren't going to be any unexpected issues that come up. Because what the judge said your last hearing, when I look back at my notes, I think he said something like, as long as you follow like the conditions that he set forth, like there's an extremely strong chance that he's going to grant the motion for early termination. Right?
Yeah, but also when you ask him to dismiss the violations for me possibly pistol whipping somebody, he didn't dismiss that shit, and then he asked my PO what he wanted to do, and my PO didn't give it to the judge as clear as he gave it to us. So the judge spoke for him, his motherfucking self. Like I pay attention to all that shit. The judge basically said, "Well, these some serious allegations, so we don't want to just dismiss them, and we're gonna talk about them again on February 4th. And if this stuff is ongoing, then we will have to consider revocation. But if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing and he's in compliance, then we would consider terminating his supervised release." Like, I don't think y'all was paying attention to that shit, but I definitely was, because it's my freedom on the line. It's not y'all freedom.
I took detailed notes from the revocation for the last hearing, and I just looked back at them. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the main thing of this upcoming hearing in February is the main thing is to see if the judge is going to terminate your supervised release, to make sure, like, as long as you're following conditions, it looks like the judge indicated I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it looked like, from my memory, that he was saying that he was like there's an extremely strong likelihood that he would terminate your supervision.
Yeah, but this is my thing right now, John. Like my PO knows what the fuck's going on, because he got this gay ass YouTuber trying to get views, and he on there saying that I'm committing fraud and perjury and all type of other shit. So he called my PO. I don't know how he got the number. He called my PO while he was live on YouTube and left my PO a voice message while he was on YouTube. Then he sent my PO a number saying that I'm engaged in fraud and all type of other crimes. So my PO wanted to act like he wasn't getting this shit, but I seen dude do the shit on live. You know what I mean? And like that's the type of shit my PO do. Like with these other allegations, I beat the case, and then he act like everything was okay, and then I go up there to see him, and he got the U.S. Marshals waiting up. You know what I mean? So I don't trust that shit. I'm not gonna wait until motherfucking February 4th to my hearing to start addressing this shit? No, we need to address this shit now. And then he filed his recommendation under seal. Like, what type of shit is that? Why would you want me to see what the recommendation is?
They always do that. That's in every single case.
Yeah, but I don't trust that shit, John. Like, did he even tell you about?
Look up any federal case, and then right before sentencing, when it says sentencing recommendation sealed, it will always say that.
Okay, but did
my understanding.
Did he even tell you about these new allegations of crime that came his way?
No, he did not say any new allegations of crime.
Absolutely, and that's my attorney. You need to address that shit because he the type of motherfucker that'll wait to the hearing or wait till the recommendation come up and act like with me and you, everything cool, and then here we go in the hearing and we thinking, okay, everything cool, I should be off papers, and now you say some shit that's gonna send me right back to the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna. That's why I told you. Like, I mean, like I know this law good enough to file a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I sued attorneys before. I don't want to sue you. You cool, but I'm saying, like, John, you got to be aware of this shit, and that's the only way you're gonna be able to defend me in a competent way. That's the only way.
What I just spoke with him. He didn't say anything about any allegations. What did he tell you as to what the allegations are?
That's what I'm saying. He acting like he don't know about the shit, John. Why he didn't bring it up to you and you my attorney? He know what the fuck going on. Call me back and ask him what's going on. I sent him the shit myself because I seen it. The gay ass dude on YouTube sent it to him, and he acting like he don't know. So I know for sure he know now because I sent him the shit myself, and I sent him the proof the dude was lying. But yes, you
definitely new allegations. There'd be a report and it would have them added to it by filed with the court. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anything like that. You're saying they're new allegations, but you're saying he didn't tell you what they were?
Man, look, you know these people deceit was a motherfucker, John. Like, you my attorney, you part of this system, you know how they play. So all I'm saying, I'm telling you, it's new fucking allegations, John. And if he not bringing them to your attention, then, like, man, you know what to do. You attorney, you know this law shit more than me. How you gonna defend me if you don't know what to defend, John? You got to.
I've never had a revocation like matter where there are new allegations and I just got off the phone with the probation officer and he failed to tell me that. It said things are going good with probation, every supervision.
He lied like a motherfucker though. Okay. Now,
absolutely. So you call him back right now and ask him what the new allegations are?
Please do. Please do.
I'm just trying to see. Did he tell you what they are? Can you tell me? Call him and like.
John, I'm telling you that I watched this gay ass YouTuber get on here, get on YouTube, and call my PO live, put my PO number on the screen for everybody else to see, and asking everybody else to call my PO and say bad shit about me live where the whole world can see. And he left a voice message, and he sent the PO a number. So yes, I need you to ask him about that, what he think he gonna do about it, and that will help you prepare defense in case he try to wait to the last minute and bring that shit up in court.
Okay, I'll call him back right now. Hopefully he didn't leave for the day, but
Opportunity for anyone.
Let me just call him right now. I'll call you back.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so now let's talk about this. Because he says that he saw this YouTuber, and he's talking about Donat. Okay, he's talking about he saw Donat on his live call the probation officer. Now, I do know that Donat said, I heard him say it himself, that he actually called this man's probation officer. I told you all days ago, I don't agree with calling the probation officer, calling the judges, and all of that. But that's what Donat says that he did. Now, Tina Ross says if his attorney don't care about being recorded, what's the difference? What difference will it make? A lot of companies record phone calls anyway. Well, here's the thing. First of all, you nor me or anyone else doesn't know how his attorney feels about this phone call being recorded. His attorney likely doesn't even know that it was recorded. Now, he may have found out already, I don't know, but he likely will find out, because I'm sure that if someone is calling his probation officer, they'll likely send this video recording to the probation officer so that it can get to the attorney. Now, when you talk about a company recording phone calls anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with online. When you're posting someone's private conversation they think that they're having with just you, and you post it online, that is not the same, beloved, as someone at a company recording a phone call. They record phone calls at companies for quality assurance, okay? And so that they have for their record the things that were discussed in case anything comes up. That has nothing to do with somebody posting it online. That's for number one. And if the attorney didn't mind, well, then maybe Ronnie should have told him at the beginning of the conversation, listen, I'm recording you. See, that's what you do. You let the person know if you think that it's okay with them. This was secretly recorded. The attorney clearly had no knowledge of that. And I'm quite sure that he wouldn't like that. He's an attorney. He defends people. And do you think that's a good look? I don't think it is. Okay, so there's that. Now, Apex says Donat has been calling his PO and reporting that he's scamming on YouTube live on the show. Yes, he absolutely has. He's admitted that. Okay, he has absolutely admitted that. Now, with that all being said, let's get to the part where he sends a message to Jay-Z.
And then if we have a reasonable talk, maybe I'll fall back. Until the end, like, it's war, bro. And you could take that to...
Hold on. Go back a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Let me just call him right now. I'll call you back.
All right, thank you.
Damn.
But yeah, it's deep, bro. Like, I ain't never expect this to come from getting on YouTube speaking no truth. You know, they got podcasters calling the PO saying you committing crimes, and you know, you could get locked up for that. Like, if I didn't know the law and I didn't have the balls to check my lawyer like I do, and even the PO, check his ass too. And I know, Dan Xander, you gonna watch this live. Like, I'm not committing no crime by checking your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking my mind. Like, y'all can't treat me no certain type of way because I'm on papers and I'm a black man. No, y'all gonna respect me as a man. You know what I mean? And it's simple as that. And if y'all go outside the boundaries of y'all authority and not take into consideration the truth, like, and give me a chance to prove that I didn't do this shit, I will sue your ass too, P.O.
Now, it also isn't smart for him to be talking trash and threatening to sue his parole officer. This is the person who's tasked with watching over you so that you stay out of jail. This is just not smart. This is all a clout chase, and it's foolish. Now, if he felt this way, he should speak to the PO privately and personally. He should have spoken to his attorney privately and personally without recording the conversation for YouTube clout. This is all some ignorant BS. And this is what is going to get him in a whole bunch of trouble. He said himself that he has to go back to court in February. That's next month. Now, does he think this is going to look favorable to him? Now, what if his attorney or PO present this before the judge? Is that going to help his case? I think not. Okay, please pay attention.
So it is what it is. And Jay-Z, I know you listening, bro. You know what I mean? I used to look up to you, but I could tell you the type of person, like, if we was in jail together, like, I could just smack you and you won't do nothing. You think you tough, you think you a gangster because you got money and you've been able to pay people to do stuff for you all your life, and the Haven was protecting you back then. But bro, you know you're not like that. You know what I'm saying? If you that mad about anything that I'm saying, bro, call me yourself, bro. Stop playing these little games and having your lawyer or people do all this weird shit for you, Jay-Z. Call me yourself, bro. And then if we have a reasonable talk, maybe I'll fall back. Until the end, like, it's war, bro. And you could take that to mean whatever you want it to mean, but I know it's war. And just for the PO, I'm not talking about war in the sense of guns and violence. I'm talking about this shit is psychological and spiritual warfare. And look, I will not lose. I have God on my side, my brother is Jesus, and y'all know y'all can't mess with that. So when people really believe that, y'all know y'all can't mess with that, and I really believe it. So it is what it is. What y'all want to do from this point?
Okay, so he was just talking crazy. He was just crashing out. He was just talking about war. And then I guess he came to his senses and realized, wait a minute, whoa, that could be taken as a low-key terroristic threat. So let me just backtrack and clean it up and then throw Jesus into the mix. Sir, please sit down. You sound like a damn fool. And that's what he is, as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a damn who's
I see you had asked the question. I want to ask you a question. I see you I was listening to your song. And in that song, you mentioned something along the lines of what Jay-Z had going on, what Beyonce had going on with Pimp C. And you saying that's why Pimp C was taken out.
With courses developed and taught by some of the most distinct.
Well, yeah, I don't want to put my brother and friend Pimpin' Ken in no adverse situation, because he been tried to warn me then that I shouldn't say certain things on these podcasts, and now I'm starting to actually realize what he was talking about. I really did take it as a game. Okay,
I've heard enough. Okay, I gotta move on. I gotta move on from this. I just wanted you all to know about the foolishness of it all. Okay, but let's get into Nicki Minaj. Let's get into it about Nicki. Oh, hold on. It was one more thing. No. Let me go back to that, because there was one thing that he said before he left the guys, before he left Ratchet TV, before he left the show. Let me go to this last clip. Because he basically was low-key. Hold on. He basically was low-key telling people that support him to go to any of the channels of people who are saying stuff about him and get in their comment section. I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody gets in my comment section because of him talking crazy, I'm pressing charge. All right, how about that? Sit down somewhere, honey. Okay, that's called cyber stalking.
Because I still want to cover your court cases. I probably would just do it anyway, but yeah.
We ain't got to do that right now, but for the Ronnie Bo task force who harassed me, just know the public is well aware of what y'all doing in the Eastern District of Wisconsin. I just sued the city of St. Francis and the city of Milwaukee for what their police officers did to me, and the case numbers is 24 CV 1664, and the other one is 24 CV 1665. So again,
streets. I know you rather. I would rather. Hey man, fuck all that. I would much rather be worried about ops like that than worried about ops like this. I'm just being serious, because at least I know what the fuck I'm looking at. And I know what's coming. So this is a scary game, bro. And just by all means protect yourself and keep God first, man. Jesus is king. That's all I want to say to you, Ron. If you want to get anything out there to the people, go ahead. But I ain't gonna keep you here no longer, man.
No, but just for the ones who like interested in learning more about, you know, the type of things that I speak about in interviews. Like, I got 3 very, very, very deep books, and that number that I got on the screen is actually the number to this phone right here I'm holding. So if you call, I'm hoping y'all don't call, you know, because I answer sometimes, but I prefer you to text, because that way I can keep track of everybody who try to reach out and you request the ebooks or whatever. Like, again, one is called Challenging the Illuminati, one is called Value of the Vagina, and the other is called The Holy Trap Scriptures. If you text and request any one of them, I'm gonna email you either one you pick for free, and we'll take it from there. Like, if you want to support, you want to buy the others, we'll work it out. If you want to get them, prefer to get them on Amazon. They all available on Amazon. But believe it or not, when you look up Challenging the Illuminati, it's actually $100 on Amazon, and then the other 2 books is both $40. Like, I know some people can't afford to pay that, and I don't expect you to, when you could just text me and you know get at least one of them for free, and even the other ones, you know. anything. I know people can't afford. If you send me $1, I don't care. I will give you the other ones free too. Like, it's just like, I don't care. You know, I'd rather y'all come through me and get it, because Amazon they take everybody money. You know, slavery still exists in certain ways, but yeah, that's it. Much love and respect to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. You know, for those y'all who really got love for me, when y'all see these other bloggers getting on there say bad stuff, like, get to know me for yourself, you know, because they'll say anything about good people, you know what I mean? And just get to know me for yourself. And if you really support me, get under their comments and say, man, cut it out, you know what I mean? But other than that, thanks for having me, Ratchet TV, and we'll stay in touch.
Salute, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. It will not be our last time speaking, man.
All right, y'all heard. Y'all heard it. He said, get under their comments and tell them, man, cut it out. Listen, I'm joking. At the end of the day, you get in here talking crazy and mad about what I said about Ronnie Bo. I'm just going to drop the link. I'm just going to drop the link so we can get it popping. Because y'all know I give 0 Fs, okay? If I think you're grifting and committing fraud and all that, and out here scamming people, I'm going to call you out. That's period. If I think you're lying, I'm going to call you out. That's facts. So, and y'all know I do this. Y'all know I do this, okay? So, last thing I'm worried about is somebody getting in my comment section. I'm joking about pressing charges. What I'm going to do is press the click button, okay? Drop that link's what I'm going to do. And so we could commit to having a conversation. You can tell me to my face what you think, but I promise you it's not going to end good for whoever's on the other end of this screen. That's how that's going to go, period. All right, y'all heard it here first. Okay, so now with that I've been saying, let me share this other receipt, because he asked a very interesting question, Ronnie Bo did. He said, how did Donat get his PO's number? See, here's what I told you guys days ago. I don't know how this young man doesn't seem to grasp this. He's not that smart, clearly. He's been giving his probation officers information to his supporters. And when you don't know these people in person, you don't know them in real life, you're talking to them, communicating with them via the internet, via emails and text messages. You don't know who you're talking to, sir. How many times do I have to say it? This is the same person who says that he's been threatened, receiving death threats, and all of this. People calling his parole officer. This is so much more trouble than even slinging illegal substances out in the streets. Why is he still on here then? Okay? But here is another message that he sent to someone. And this right here has his probation officer's email on it and his name. So, sir, this is probably how Mr. Donat got probation. Maybe he pretended to be one of your supporters. Maybe one of your supporters sent him the information. Who knows? But at the end of the day, if you're putting all your information out there, sir, how are you going to then act clueless as to how somebody figured out what? Sheila Askin says, so true, and Bo set himself up. Yes. I mean, it's all crazy. He's making dumb moves. Simply Kai said he talks too much. Of course he does. Okay, of course he does. But like I said days ago, if somebody's after you, people are after you, the feds are watching, you got all this drama going on and unfolding and ensuing, and you have had people making death threats. Why are you on the internet? This is what I don't believe people when they say the kind of ignorant stuff. If somebody tells me they're on the run, that people have got something on them, or people are trying to put hits out on them, people are chasing them, people are threatening them, and you're on the internet showing your face, you're on the internet doing whole live streams, showing up at interviews, I don't believe you. Because if you really were that scared for your life, if people really were after you that bad, the internet is the last place you would want to be. If you had sense, maybe they don't have any sense. But I can tell you right now, if people were after me and my life was in danger, y'all wouldn't see me on the internet. I wouldn't be on here going live. I'd be somewhere trying to get the hell up out of Dodge. Make that make sense. And especially if you're saying that the feds have tapped your phones, but you're still giving people that phone number and still telling people to call it. Again, it makes no sense. Claudette said you would lay low. Exactly. Okay, this is a clout chase. How is him getting on here doing any of the stuff that he's doing or saying any of the things he's saying helping anybody other than him? How is that helping anybody other than him? I have several questions, okay? I have several questions. At the end of the day, we next, aka DSB, thank you for your contribution to the channel, beloved. Peace, love, and blessings. Now let me share this receipt. Then we got to talk about Nicki. Now I got to be out of here. This is all nefarious. Now, this is what Ronnie Bo sent one of his supporters. I now got several of these from several different people. This one says, and some other things too that I don't have time to show. Okay, I need to bring to your attention a serious issue involving false information being spread about me. Someone, likely a podcaster or hacker, has created a fake email account posing as Jaguar Wright. This person has sent misleading emails to my PO, probation officer, various podcasters, and even Jay-Z's attorney, accusing me of grifting, fraud, and perjury. These accusations are completely unfounded, and I ask for your support in clearing my name. If you've benefited from my work or know of the positive impact I've had, I kindly request that you email a brief note to my PO in my defense. Please let him, my probation officer, Dan Zander, know about my charitable efforts in giving out free ebooks. I have a question. Did he start giving away these ebooks for free before or after he got busted and called a griffin? I have several questions. Let me continue. And how my positive impact has inspired you. Please also include where you are from so the PO can see the global reach and influence I've had. In closing, I urge you to check out my new interview airing this evening, where I'll be discussing this entire ordeal in detail. I would be glad to see you engage so that this untapped audience sees all the love I get. You can find the interview link below, along with my PO's email address. Thank you so much for helping me. Yours truly, Ronnie Bo. And then it says, please email probation officer Dan Zander, Dan_Zander at wiep.uscourts.gov. So, sir, what are you talking about? You wonder how Donat got your probation officer's phone number. You're giving out the information yourself. You gave out his email. All they'd have to do is email him and ask for the darn phone number so they can call him and speak to him in person. Okay, this is what you call slow. This is what you call slow. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, shout out to the Bahamas in the chat. Beulah, I see you, beloved. Okay, so T-Bone said, oh no, Queen. Yeah, oh yes, that's what he did. So anyway, honey, I'm just done. I am just through at this point. But let's talk about Nicki Minaj, because honey, they say there is a warrant for her arrest. So let's get into it. Nicki Minaj, prosecutors weighing criminal charges after former manager files lawsuit. So Nicki Minaj could face criminal charges for the incident alleged in her former manager's recent lawsuit, according to TMZ. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that the Detroit police have sent a warrant request to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office that is being reviewed to determine whether criminal charges will be issued. It will fall to the prosecutor to decide if they'll file charges. Now, this all relates to the lawsuit Brandon Garrett, a man claiming that he used to manage Nicki Minaj. He filed this on Friday, claiming that she got physical with him in Detroit in April of 2024. So according to the lawsuit, Garrett claims that he was summoned to her dressing room after a show, and he says that she flew into a rage when she learned he once sent someone else to pick up one of her prescriptions. Garrett claims Nicki repeatedly told him his life was over before striking him in the face with an open palm. He says Nicki then slapped his wrist, knocking documents from his hand. He's suing Nicki for assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, and he's going after her for damages. They said we've reached out to Nicki's reps for comment, and so far, no word back. This all sounds petty. Okay, this all sounds petty. At the end of the day, but what do you guys think? This all sounds real petty to me. So he's really trying to get little old Nicki locked up for hitting him with an open palm. Sir, please sit down somewhere. Sir, please sit down somewhere. If I was a whole grown man, I would not want anyone to know that little old Nicki, who's all of what, 5'3", 5'4", hit me, and now I'm suing. It's all crazy. It's a grift. And this happened in April, sir, of 2024. We're into a whole nother year, sir. Why are you just now coming up with this? Who put you up to it? I have several questions. Now, somebody in the chat said they felt like Jay-Z was behind it. Hey, he might be, because Nicki was beefing with Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I don't know if that's the reason this man's suing her and trying to, sue for damages or whatnot. But hey, y'all said that it has something to do with Jay-Z likely. Okay, Primetime says that got Rock Nation written all over it, Jay-Z. Okay? Joy said Lil Nicki beat him up. Juju said this sound fraudulent. Sheila said maybe her personal info is on prescriptions. She got mad. That's clearly why she got mad, of course. Yeah, that's clearly why she got mad. Her address, other personal, yes. And then not to mention the type of medication that she was getting. That's nobody's business. So yeah, I'd be mad too. Okay, above all that, Drum said cloud chaser. I'm with Nicki on this one, honey, okay? If Nicki put them paws on him, sir, please sit down somewhere. I'm sure it probably felt like little taps, all right? So anyway, that all being said, the grift is real, guys. You all beware of the grifts, okay? Please pay attention and do your due diligence. Okay, everyone, please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell, click the word all so you're notified each time Queen Goddess goes live. All right. Junkyard Dog said, Ronnie Bo will help that guy against Nicki. Ronnie Bo will use his vast knowledge of the legal system to get Nicki to pay. Not his vast knowledge. You just said, I need receipts in my Whitney voice. Donat is in the chat. Hey, Donat, you know you've been messy. That man said you called his probation officer. He is 38 hot with you, Donat. Okay, so anyway, shout out to Donat. Y'all follow him. With that all been said, listen, I'm about to be out of here. I hope you all enjoyed the broadcast. Everyone, please like and share before you leave. Don't forget to do your due diligence because y'all know they have the Queen Shadow Band. Please make sure that you check to make sure you're still subscribed because they be unsubscribing people every day. Okay, so anyway, with that all been said, I love you all to life. I hope you enjoy the rest of this day. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloveds, to keep the Most High first in your lives. Till next time, I will talk to you all again soon.
Hit him with that flavor. All in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen, why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunta. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations, America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. That's See right. A bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all in Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threats. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got